You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Kara Lawson, I'm going to date myself here. I recruited her back in my Louisiana Tech days. And she went and she played for Pat Summitt. And she's learned the game. And now she's going to be the Olympic coach. She's done a lot of wonderful things in her career. And when you become a coach, whether it's USA Basketball, whether it's at LSU, whether it's at Duke, players aren't going to always be happy and content. And Flage lost a lot of confidence this summer playing with USA Basketball, and it's my job when I get her back on campus to bring her back to where she can help us do what we need to do at LSU. Had a conversation with her many times this summer, had a conversation with her before we came here, and I just winked at her and I said, just be you. Do what you do for LSU. Don't make it personal. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Just you in that purple uniform with those 3 letters speaks volume.
And how could we forget the infamous shade, the tweet from Big Four where she threw slight jab, nothing out of pocket at Coach Karen Lawson, head coach of Team USA at the time. The original tweet also, Coach D, Coach Jenny, after winning the gold medal. I love y'all, and y'all are forever in my heart. Thank you, USA Basketball. It was an honor to wear those 3 letters across my chest. Last but not least, thank you, Kara Lawson. Can't wait to compete. Hey, I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, wait, let me stop recording. Okay, man. That is not struggling on offense at all are those LSU Tigers. Now, I know everybody is going to talk about the level of competition and that they ain't played nobody. But when you're scoring over 100, when you're scoring 112 points per game, like they're still going against D1 athletes that are on scholarship, man. And this offense is just very well balanced, first off, and explosive. They share the basketball. They're fast. They get up and down the court. You look at it, man, you got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players in double figures. Zakai Johnson, I think, has been just a very surprising, pleasant surprise, man. One of the top freshmen in the country, and they have utilized her size to play her all over the court. Her shot making ability. She is second on this team in rebounds with 6, or third on this team with rebounds with 6.5. She's aggressive. She's long. She's explosive. Shooting in a very impressive 65.3% from the field. Has experienced double. And I just think, man, she is coming along very, very fast. I knew one of these freshmen would definitely be a breakout for this team, and we are seeing it. Flage Johnson leading the team in scoring with 17 points per game, 3.4 assists. Blakeful Wiley looks like she's been at LSU for 3 years already. She has just continued to provide a spark off the bench, play efficient basketball, cutting down on the turnovers. She's getting active at all 3 levels, scoring the basketball. She's averaging 4.5 steals, picking pockets out there. And man, she just looks like she's playing carefree, young, wild, and free basketball out there, man. Like Coach Kim Mulkey is truly letting her rock out. Michaela Williams, definitely expect to see the scoring go up from 13 points a game. Maya Joyner, a player that I covered in North Carolina, played at ECU for a few years. I thought that she had a lot of potential to, one, be effective scoring the basketball with her versatility, but also providing senior leadership, like upperclassmen leadership, a player that has played a lot of games at the college level. That would be a good locker room presence. But like I said, too, her versatility, being able to just pop out, shoot the 3, hit the mid range, take defenders off the dribble, get to the cup. Kate Koval is finding her own. We saw flashes of her at Notre Dame, man, but they never really got the best of her. She's averaging 10 and 8, up and down, but she's providing size and just stability in that paint that they did not have last year. Her and Joyner definitely are an upgrade in that front court, in my opinion. No disrespect. Grace Knox is a player I think will continue to see an uptick in production. She has got that old school post game, can hit the fadeaway jumper, can post you up if you're smaller, plays bigger than what she is, also can handle the basketball and bring it out to the perimeter as well. Jada Richard starting some games at point guard, just really felt like she was going to be that steady presence. A lot of people were pushing for Lieee to get that starting job at point guard. We knew that was the expectation for Coach Kim Mulkey to have her at point guard. But Jada Richard, probably the only pass first guard on this team. Ella Hans, another freshman, elite 3-point shooter, and she's also rebounding the basketball and has made the most of her minutes. KG, though, man, has completely fallen off as far as minutes, man. I told y'all these freshmen were going to eat up minutes from some of these players that were on the team last year, and we're seeing it. Devon Burch could be an X factor with this group as well. Just continuing to be explosive. I think, she has had a slow start adjusting, but when you talk about just can get anywhere she wants on the court, fast break, late, like just layup package is elite. She's gonna be, if not this year, definitely a future star at LSU. But Flage, Michaela Williams, Malaysia Poole Wiley, Sky Johnson, like a lot of firepower, a lot of depth with this group, and I definitely am one that wants to see them get tested. I'm not oblivious to that they have played lower competition, but when you're averaging 112 points per game, and the way that they're running the fast break, using defense to turn it into offense, man, they're going to be hard to stop in transition, and you're going to have to score a lot of points to play with LSU. I think it's fair to say, man, this could be Coach Kim Mulkey's deepest team that she's ever had at LSU. And, man, they got a lot of growing still to do. But if this team reaches its max potential, I'm thinking Final Four, baby.